Breakdown core is a real thing. Now, breakdowns have existed for a long time, longer than I've literally been alive, back in like the hardcore days, then adopted by, of course, like metalcore bands, and then to deathcore bands, and anything with core. Core is just a synonym for I do the dun 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 and wee 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 dissonant alarm noises. And even though core has bled into all those genres in special different ways, there's a specific strain of core music that isn't really deathcore necessarily. It's not necessarily metalcore. It's its own just really angsty, smacky smack chunka wunka thing. And this genre of music nowadays not only comes with breakdowns, but of course also comes with SpongeBob, "You Mom, I Hate My Parents" kind of vocals, where of course you hear nonstop this special pedal called the DT whammy. Woo wee woo wee dun 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 dun. Bands like Sworn In were doing that. And of course, that being literally right next to Neighbors with Muir. They've been killing it forever, you know, and especially their guitarists nowadays, like Joshua Travis, really honing in on that style of music and being the king of breakdowns and breakdown core and riffs. So with all those bands kind of furthering the specific strain of core, breakdown core, it's been interesting seeing a lot of smaller new bands start to utilize this style. Bands such as Dealer. You're still the fucking bitch! Again, sub 3-minute songs that are just smash in your face breakdowns all day with orf orf vocals. Another amazing band that honestly I think was going to completely change the game, which was Lotus Eater. And this band was killing it so much that they literally had Oliver Sykes feature on a song. All their music was absolutely killer, and they weren't even able to drop their record, which I did end up hearing. It was a god tier record. It was one of the best releases of, was it 2021 or 2022? I don't know which 2020 expansion pack we're in, okay? So I'm looking around and I'm seeing a few bands trying this, genre of music, Half Me. Josh Ang has 2 new bands now, Pincer Plus and Heaven's Gate, which are also doing a great job of this genre. But I was just like, damn, this is a fun genre of music. It's angry, it's heavy, it's breakdowns. I want to see what I can do with this type of music. I was like, well, how do I accomplish this? Well, first of all, I had my good WoW buddy, Rich, who also has the project Bitter Bliss, who was killing it in this style already, but he was actually just kind of done. He was about to quit, focus on other things in life. And I was like, dude, let's just do a project together. Hit him up. He was down. And I was like, okay, well, instrumentally, how do we approach this? I'm a core kid for life. I know how to write a lot of different things. But when it comes to breakdown core, it's a very specific type of dun-dun-duns with like rhythmic grooves and whammy DT abuse that I haven't really dabbled in a lot before. In which then I got the idea of, well, why don't we just get someone who's already acing this style to work with us on it, at least a track, and see what happens. So we hit up Buster, who is in Valjarta, Humanity's Last Breath, but also Throne, which his, breakdown core project is absolutely killing it currently. We were like, yo, Buster, can you make us some litty chunky heavy? He was like, say no more. I got you. A few days later, we heard this instrumental. And me and Rich we surprised Pikacha'd at it. We were like, oh, it's about to get dumb, ignorant heavy here. Me and Rich went to work. We did some rhythmic patterns. Because that's the thing. I love my breakdown core, but I want some catchy rhythmic grooves while we're screaming our faces off and getting headaches. There was heavy, ignorant, stupid parts. There was noises. All the stupid. That would help you get that extra rep at the gym if you needed. And after we tracked vocals, sent it all back to Buster to do his mixing, mastering magic, got the final track, and oh boy, we were in for a good time. So with that, we thought, could this be the project that kind of pushes breakdown core further? I don't know. But we had stupid fun making it, and it's heavy and ignorant as f***. So I'm proud to present my brand new project called Ikari, which literally means anger in Japanese, with the first track entitled Synthetic. Here it is.
Let me show you something.
Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that nice, heavy, chunka wunka, thick noise fiesta. And the song's available right now, synthetic, to stream. Again, link in description. Go follow it up, stream it. But yeah, this is just going to be a fun, angry, pure pissed project where we just experiment in that realm of pissed core, breakdown core, and see how far we can just push really, really heavy, angry music. And as long as at the end, when we get the track back, we listen to it and have the surprise Pikachu face and go, oh my fucking god, that's some good chunk. We're happy. Orf, orf.